Mean is another aspect of statistic mean, or sometimes it can be called average. Let's see. A different group of 5 students did a maths question. Their scores were as follows, where T, so that T belonged to N. And again, if we are not sure what N is about, we go to our table, maths table, page 23, and here we can see that N are numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, so that means a whole positive values. The mean of the 5 score is 19.6. Therefore, work out the value of T. So when in your maths question, doesn't matter what area of maths, they are giving you an answer. Because usually they will say, well, find out mean, calculate mean. You have to ask yourself a question, well, how did they got that answer? So how do we calculate mean? So on top of our fraction, we add all data that is given to us, and then we divide, data being all those numbers, and then we divide by the number of data that we added. So in this case, that would be 15 plus 16 plus 19 plus T plus 26. They would have added all these numbers, divided it by 5, and when they put that in the calculator, they got 19.6. So we have to find the value of T. So that's where our T is here. So this top of the fraction, first we are eliminating the bottom of the fraction. How do we do that? Always the same. We multiply. Why? Because 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 1 multiplied by the top of the fraction will be top of the fraction. But if we multiply one side of the equation, we have to multiply the other side of the equation. Therefore, on this side of the equation, we now have all our numbers and T, and on the other side, we have 19.6 multiplied by 5. Now, what we want is that letter T, not T added with all these numbers. So what do we do with all these numbers? All of them we take to the other side of the equation so that we are left with T only. So on the other side of the equation, I have 19.6 multiplied by 5. Then I take 15 to the other side, change the sign. 16 the other side, change the sign. 19, change the sign. And 26, change the sign. Now I have all my numbers on the other side. I can put that in the calculator, press equal, and I get 22. Now, you can ask me a question, why don't I add them? Of course you can add them. I'm just showing you how all these numbers move around in our equation.